Hello, we are training upper today. I'm making my pre-workout right now. I get 50 grams of oats. And then I bought this honey for a face mask, but it literally smells so good. It's Manuka honey. And I get either 10 grams of honey or 75 or 70 grams of blueberries. I honestly think I'm just gonna split that half and half because I really want to try that honey because it smells so freaking good. I'm just gonna microwave this in like 30-second intervals. Because I don't want to take the time to put it on the stove and make it, and I normally never take the time to put it on the stove and make it. Whatever. I looked up the macros for like splitting this half and half, and it's like essentially the same, which makes sense because it's either, My coach has me focusing on like shoulders for my upper bodies. I no longer hit back. I haven't had back workout movements in like, I can't even remember when, but it's been weeks. He took out like all my back movements. And now I think actually today I have like one set or like 3 sets of assisted pull-ups, I think, and that's been like the only back work that I've done in weeks, which is valid. But he said we are making kind of like a shelf look with my shoulders, which is super exciting for shape for my show. But he also expected me to like maybe see the end of 145 by like the end of this week or like tomorrow. I have check-ins with him tomorrow, and I had a 3-pound low 2 days ago. I went from 150 or 146.4 or something like that to 143.8, and I felt like crap that whole day before. I was just like bleh. But then I went up a little bit yesterday to 144.4, and then today I weighed in at 144.8. So I think it's just like my water rebalancing out because I dropped so low. But it's kind of crazy how like when you start becoming so lean, you can see the drops, even if it's like just like a small drop. It's crazy that you can like visibly see it on your body. It's also kind of weird because I'm starting to look a little alien-like with vascularity, and it's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's definitely the coolest thing in the world. Yeah. I also can't believe that we're already like 6.5 weeks out. I've been in prep for like 13 weeks, 14 weeks. I think this is week 14. It actually feels so surreal. I remember like I think it was in December when my coach and I were like talking about a show, and I was so excited to hear his plans, and I was like waiting every week, like trying to find out like what he was thinking for a show. And just to think that like how far I've come in this past like week, like to me in my brain already, I'm competitive. Don't get me wrong. I am so competitive and I am there to kick some ass, but I've already won in my heart and in my mind. Like the way that I've been able to actually transform my body with my coach is actually unreal on its own level. So winning my show would actually just be like the perfect cherry on the top to like showcase how much work I put into what I'm doing. Those are cooked. Okay. I'm gonna do 35 grams of blueberries. This honey is like 20 bucks for this small 8-ounce thing. So it better be good. It smells so good. My boyfriend said it tastes like candy, so obviously I have to try it. I think I'm gonna do like 5 grams, yeah, 5 grams of the honey. Like, look at that. It even looks good. Okay. Perfect. Then obviously cinnamon, because I put this on everything I can and more. And I think because I'm just gonna throw a stevia packet on here because I can. I should have tried it on its own before putting it on here, so I actually know what it tastes like. This, oh, it's like I'm forgetting something. I put pink Himalayan salt and no salt on my pre-workout. I could do it in my like pre-workout cocktail, but I like putting it in my oats or like cream of rice. I think it like brings all the flavors together. But like 1/4 teaspoon is 1.5 grams, so I just do 1 gram of salt. I know that sounds like a lot, but that's what my coach said to do. 1/4 teaspoon. So I put 1 gram of salt, and then I do the 1/2 gram with the potassium no salt, and that just essentially is for the pump. When I am in depleted states, which honestly I feel like I'm not even that depleted. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a baller day. Baller pump. All right, I got my pre-workout cocktail. It's literally just creatine pre-workout and then a tiny little pump additive that I had left over that is now completely out, unfortunately. I got this sweet tart flavor and it's like way too sweet. I'm really not the biggest fan of it, but I had a really good workout with it yesterday, so hopefully it does me good today. I also forgot sweatpants, which I don't really feel like going back into my apartment to grab some, but it's a little chilly out today. But it's like 60, so I feel like it shouldn't be chilly, but it is. One thing about me is that I love me a good gym fit. I love feeling like super cute, especially like when body dysmorphia starts to get like weird around this time. Like it's very odd. Like some days I'm like, damn, who is that? And then other days I'm like, ooh, who is that? But I love me a good gym fit. So a lot of the time, like I will just be wearing like a sports bra and like a t-shirt or like some kind of like tighter shirt and then like spandex. But honestly, I've been enjoying wearing my pump cover throughout the workout, which is like what it's meant for, to cover your pump, and then you like check out your pump afterwards. But I get really hot and sweaty. But honestly, every time that I actually like keep my pump cover on throughout my entire workout, I actually have a lot better workout because my pump stays longer, because like there's more like of the heat that stays like thermal or whatever in my muscles, rather than like taking it off and then getting like cold from the gym AC or whatever. Ugh. Yeah, so we'll see. I think I might keep my pump cover on today, and I really wish I would have brought sweatpants because it's a little chilly. I feel like it should not be cold. It says it's like 60, 65, but it's like dewy and rainy out today. Whatever. But we got shoulders, triceps, and biceps to hammer, and then 1 back movement. and I'm excited. I've been enjoying my upper body days and the pumps that I get. My carbs are still what I would consider higher. Honestly, I feel like they're pretty high. My upper body days, he actually moved my calories up with carbs, and it went from like 210 carbs on my lower body days to 250 carbs. I don't even know what I'm at for carbs for my upper body days. I think it's still above 200. I'm pretty sure. So my pumps are still pretty solid, and I'm loving how we're looking. Ugh. This is actually like not great. But I like pre-workouts that have the slow acting caffeine and then the fast acting caffeine, because I like a lot of caffeine in my pre-workout. I want to have at least 200 milligrams of caffeine, but I just don't like the only fast acting caffeine, because you get to the gym, you're like go, and then you crash so hard, and I hate that. And then I feel like groggy the rest of the day, and like I need more caffeine in order to feel normal again. And I try not to drink caffeine after like 5-6 o'clock so that I can actually get some decent sleep at night. So this was the only pre-workout that I saw, because I literally went to Walmart and got this pre-workout because I was at Walmart and I didn't want to make another stop to the vitamin shop. I was being lazy. But this was the only one that had like the 2 different caffeines, and I didn't crash yesterday. So it is what it is. I'm really excited because, oh my gosh, it tastes like having like liquid, again, it even has like the powdery taste of like sweet tarts. I don't know, but I'm getting really excited. I literally have like a bunch of stuff in my Amazon cart to order that I'm really excited for, and I'm like, do I buy them now? Like, I feel like I want to start buying stuff now because it's like coming like that. And we're actually moving, I said before, we're moving in 3 weeks now to our new apartment. So I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't get stuff before we move, because then that's just like extra stuff to move. But I really want to just like already start packing, because I'm just so excited. Like, the time is going by outrageously quick, and I feel like the blink of the eye, it's the next day, and then all of a sudden it's the next week, and here we are. I'm gonna be 6 weeks out on Saturday, and like, holy moly, things are about to start picking up. I feel like, I don't know, but I ordered my suit. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then I have another thing coming with it that I'm excited to show my coach, because it's a surprise for him. But oh my gosh, they said they'd be shipping out on June 18th. I'm just so excited. But everything is just like falling into place, and I still don't have cardio. I have to get 10K steps today, and then I get 5K steps on my lower body days, and then 1 5K and then 1 10K steps for my rest days. So my 5K step is before my lower body day, and then my 10K step is before my upper body days. Just so we can be focusing on lower body recovery, because that's what we're still trying to push, is gaining like lean mass, as much lean mass as we can into my show. But I'm just like, I don't know, it's so exciting, because I haven't had to push cardio. My food is still decently high, and I'm 6.5 weeks out. I feel so blessed that my body is responding this well, so that I don't have to push an outrageous amount, because I know there are some girls that I'm actually going to be competing against who are struggling with like cardio and food drops, and I'm like, I feel sad for them, because I'm like, I'm enjoying my time so much, and I'm seriously having so much fun doing it, and it's making me fall in love with bodybuilding. Like, every single day I just fall more in love with the sport, and I'm just so excited to be able to showcase everything that I've worked so hard for. But I really hope that everybody's doing good, because I do generally get scared for some girls. But we made it to the gym, and we're gonna go absolutely demolish some shoulders, biceps and triceps. All right, I'm currently walking on the treadmill right now. I only get on the treadmill when I have to get the 10K steps in, because otherwise I will not actually get in all of the steps. But I only put it on speed 3, and then I just walk for like maybe 15 to 20 minutes to warm up for my workout. I literally forgot to put on my Apple Watch this morning, when I took my dog out for a walk. So I don't even know how many steps I'm at for the day. Right now it's saying like 1,500, but I don't know, and that's so annoying. So it's like, to me, I'm like, I didn't get those steps in. So now I have to guesstimate, but low-key, I might just get 10K anyway. Alright, I'm just warming up for here now. I'm not trying to get hurt again. I tweaked my neck like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's been doing really good, but I'm not trying to injure myself again, especially this close out. Alright, I just have 3 sets of 12 for these.
But he folded too quickly. We were having a little fire at his house and then we weren't making shit. It was like, you guys were good. But I was about to Why is that 0 something? So they won't get all of it.
All right, pump check. I just put on my bikini because I'm going to practice posing. But honestly, I feel like this pump isn't as great as I thought it was gonna be. So thankfully, I kept my sweatshirt on because I feel like if I didn't have my sweatshirt on, this pump would be non-existent. But actually, period. We are getting lean. This is so exciting. Look at my shoulder striation. Okay, purr. Okay, purr. Yeah. Yeah, solid. I can't not pose without music. I have to. Do some quarter turns, and then I'll do my like posing routine. Man, my back, it gets so tense on this end. I think I need to go get body work done because especially like when I'm in my back pose, I have to be like hyper focused because I don't even think I did it correctly. But the side that hurts, like right here in my back, my glute won't lift up as much as the other side. So it looks a little like lopsided, which is really annoying, but I just gotta roll it out. I'm probably gonna go in the sauna and roll out today because, I don't know, my back gets so tight from posing because I'm like, ugh. don't think I'm gonna like that back pose either. My back is being a little itch. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, I know Puzzy's pissing me off today. Alright, upper is done and dusted. The rest of my day is going to consist of eating, and then I have to get like, let's see, 5K more steps in today, which honestly isn't gonna be bad. I'm just gonna take my dogs on like 2 big walks for the day. And I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go home and slam like a turkey potato salad kind of thing. I have 175 grams of potatoes and then 6 ounces of 99.1 turkey, and then I save all of my greens to make like for the lettuce bed. And then I just realized that I was eating like I knew I was eating an absurd amount of mustard, but I was like actually weighing out my mustard this morning, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have like 1 serving of mustard. 1 serving of mustard is 5 grams. Like, I put less than I normally do, and I did 20 grams, and I was like, oh. I think mustard is something that's, like, actually truly 0 calories, so I don't think it really matters, but I don't know. But I put, like, mustard, hot sauce, and then a little bit of, like, salsa or pico de gallo on top of there, and it makes a lovely, like, cold potato turkey salad. It really gives, like, summer vibes. And I've been thoroughly enjoying that on my lower carb days. So yeah, I'm gonna go absolutely demolish that because I am so hungry right now. And then I just need to like pack a bunch of stuff because we're moving in 3 weeks and we just started packing yesterday. So pretty relaxed day. Probably gonna roll out a little bit more, take an Epsom salt bath for my muscles, just kind of recover for tomorrow's leg day. Yeah. Have a good one, y'all.